Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my first impression of the Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine and a flip through of the summer 2017 issue. So if you're interested in seeing that, then I went to my LNS and purchased the summer 2017 issue of Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher. This was $8.99 in my LNS. I have since subscribed because I really want the fall issue that's getting ready to come out this month and the mega issue that is winter and Christmas. There are 4 issues of this magazine a year. You can get a digital subscription for $24 a year. Or if you want the print magazine, for the US it's $37. For Canada it is $49.75 and international is $85. I will put a link down below to their website. But this is the cover. It's a pretty good quality paper. Like, it has some heft to it. Do you know what I mean? And then here is the back cover. What does this show? It's just some of the projects that are in the magazine. So when you open the cover, it has an ad for Little House Needleworks and Classic Colorworks threads. And then their table of contents. And then it has a note from the editor. And it tells you here the information about the magazine, how it's published 4 times a year, if you want to advertise, all that good stuff. And then this is their first project. It's by Teresa Kogut. I don't know if that's how you pronounce her name. American Primitives. I actually like this one. It's solid stitching. That's a full coverage piece, folks. Yeah. And then here's the way they do their keys. That looks pretty nice. Like I said, this is a quality magazine. The pages are, as I bend it, the pages are very good quality. And then okay, now I've always wanted to try Punch Needle. Will I actually do it? Probably not, because I love cross stitch too much. But here is one of their Punch Needle pieces in here. And they actually give you directions on how to paint this. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, they give you directions on the other side how to do that. So that's pretty neat. And yeah, they give you directions. Here is another project, Punch Needle. Yeah, I've always wanted to try it. And they give you very detailed instructions. I'm very impressed by that. Here is a cross-stitch design by Little House Needleworks. It's called The Two Shall Become One. This one will probably be very popular as a wedding sampler or a Valentine's one. I like that. It's very simple. And what's nice is their patterns. I can't show you the pattern, obviously, but nice and big on the page. Here is another Punch Needle one. I really like this one. It's called Bumblebee Bouquet by Michelle Palmer. I like that one. Yeah. And they even give you, wow, they give you instructions on how to frame it like that. Pinning and all kinds of stuff. That's pretty cool. Here's another cross-stitch piece by Barbara Anna Designs. We all know who that is. Called Picking Up Fruits. I like that one. I'll turn it this way so you can see it. I like that. No, I wouldn't stitch it on that fabric. You know that. Hand dyed all the way for me, but yeah, I love that one. Here's another Punch Needle piece called Petals and Pins. And then they have a feature in here, a visit to a local needlework store. And this article is The Attic. And I think we all know also what that store is too. So I'll look forward to reading that. And they show pictures of the store and do a profile on the store and everything. Like I said, I look very much forward to reading that. Some advertisements. Here's another cross-stitch piece called Strawberries for Me by, this is a popular designer, but it's like a French one. I'm not even going to try to, there's the designer. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. But there is the piece. And they give you instructions, of course, on how to make that. I mean, detailed picture. I'll flip on it real quick. Detailed picture instructions, like a tutorial. So that's pretty awesome. Now here's a punch needle piece that I really like. It's called Cupid's Key, and it's designed by Melissa Bowman of Prim in the Country. I really like this one. Yeah, I really like that. Here is another cross-stitch piece called Americana by Clytie Anna Designs. Never heard of that designer. An Americana piece. Another punch needle piece called Floral Fractor by Roberta Jackson of Dogwood Trails Arts. That's cute. And here's another punch needle piece called Wild at Heart by Joanne Page of Woolly Worms Rugs. That's a mouthful to say. Like that one. Very pretty. That's Valdani thread they used for that one. Another punch needle piece called Flying Geese and Pennies, designed by Folk and Fiber. Nice colors in that one. And that was it. They give you some advertisements in the back. All told, the magazine is 50 pages. It's not huge, but it definitely had some good patterns in it. And especially the fall one. The fall one that's coming out this month, I saw like 4 cross-stitch patterns that I wanted to stitch out of it. So very excited to get that. And then I'm very excited also to see the Christmas mega issue that's winter and Christmas. Never seen that. So I'm guessing that's, if it's mega, it's probably a much thicker issue. So that's it for me. I would recommend this. If you like punch needle, if you like primitive cross stitch, some well-known designers that are in here, I definitely look forward to getting the magazine. So I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.